Well, good morning. Wednesday, February 17th. Wise words from Waldo. This week's devotions have been about God's protection and His presence. While I've certainly experienced it in my life, I love reading about how God has done the miraculous in protecting someone else. Remember, Psalm 46 tells us that God is a very present help in the time of trouble. Let me encourage you with another true story of God's protection. In 1947, missionaries Dick and Margaret Hillis were by the Mule River in the Honan province of China. Each week their mission church swelled with Chinese believers. But the coming war between Chiang Kai-shek and Mao Zedong was nearing them. One day they were told to evacuate. The communists were close by, but it was too late. The railroad had been blown up. That night, they could hear the distant gunfire. Soon, it was closer and all around them. There was no sleep at night. Soon, their city was being shelled with bombs. A few nights later, the bombing intensified, and one of the shells dropped close to their home. Then, a huge explosion destroyed the house next door, killing all of the inhabitants. The family huddled together in the corner of their house, with Dick and Margaret holding their children and praying like they'd never prayed before. Another shell exploded, sending bricks and dirt and glass into their house. It was deafening. The children screamed. They prepared for one more, and death. But then the shelling stopped abruptly. They waited and huddled for a while, and then they began to move away from their corner. Their house was filled with debris, but none of them was hurt. The enemy had actually retreated. As Dick and Margaret tucked each one of their children into bed, she knelt beside each one of their beds, and next to one of them she found a little piece of paper under the pillow. On it was printed in big, child-scrawled words, "God is our refuge and strength, a very present help in trouble." During the previous night, the little girl had put it under her pillow. She said it was a very big verse from a very big God. Now stop and think about that.